everyone. This is Dan and Amy Peronts from South Africa, your missionaries serving vulnerable and abandoned children. And I just wanted to give you a quick update what the Lord is doing through you here in South Africa. I'm in my office right now, but we are on day 42 of quarantine and lockdown. So I'm going to get up here and maybe I can find some more of my family as I share with you what God is doing and maybe step outside. We don't get to do that very often. You can see a little bit of what it's like here. Here's Ethan and Karis. They're doing a little homeschool. Can you say hey? All right, good. And then maybe you can see here a little bit of life here. Gates and bars on our doors in the house. But this is a little courtyard that we have in the middle of our house to get a little sun because we can't go anywhere. And a few flowers. I just want to give you a quick update and let you know that God is working despite of coronavirus lockdown. A couple weeks ago, we were able to obtain an essentials permit, which allows us to travel around if we have a reason, which we do, because with Live, our new organization, we're feeding the vulnerable children and families. And the Lord just allowed us to do a food distribution in a settlement called Joslovo. Here's Amy. Can I say
hello? Sure. So Joslovo is the informal settlement that our new ministry, Live Land Syria, ministers to on a regular basis. And many of them have been out of work since the shutdown. And so they literally are starving. The hunger is real. And the Lord laid it on our leaders' hearts to minister to them through some food distribution.
Yeah, and we're so thankful you guys and many others sent money for food parcels. We were to buy them, and I don't know if you've caught the news. You can Google it, South Africa and hunger, and there's been a lot of violence around trying to feed the homeless and the poor, and the Lord gave us miraculous peace. I know we released a video. If you go to our Facebook page, Amy gave a little testimony of that already. So God is still working. We were able to get the gospel out to each one of them in that little settlement with the food that we sent out. And we just want to thank you for your prayers, your support, and maybe ask you for one more prayer. If you could keep praying on our heart, is to be able to bring the Jesus film to Joslovo. So after the lockdown, we are hoping to be able to bring the Jesus film, show it, and we're praying for revival, for many to be saved. There's over 2,500 people that live there. And we just thank you. We couldn't do this without you here in South Africa.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for your prayers, your support. And we look forward to reporting back about the Lord and what he did with Joslovo. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Take care.